Hello, this is my review of the Hisense stainless steel American style fridge freezer, which AO very kindly sent us to review. The delivery was excellent as well as very fast. We were able to track it online to within a half hour of its arrival. The delivery guys were very professional with proper two-man lifting equipment, so it was a nice smooth delivery and there were no bumps or scrapes on the way in. This freezer, we think, is a very attractive to look at and feels well made. There is a plumbed water and ice dispenser which is just below the LED display here. On the control panel you can set all the different temperature modes, and there's a child lock. There is also a fast cool super freeze function and a holiday mode, so if you go away. Super freeze allows you to quickly freeze any new items in the freezer by automatically lowering the temperature for a short period of time. If you forget to turn it off, it will reset anyway to your chosen temperature within 26 hours. If I've got this down right, basically, if it's for the freezer, you would just hold on to that for a number of seconds, and there it's told you that it's on super freeze. To turn it off manually, you simply repeat the operation. And the same thing for the fridge, which has a super cool. So if you go out and you buy a bottle of wine and you want it to chill a bit quicker, you can put it on super cool. You can manually turn these off as you're seeing, or they will automatically reset. The fridge resets in about 3 hours. The child lock and door alarm buttons have two purposes. If you hold the alarm button here down for about 3 seconds, you'll see a little lock come on, and basically what this now means is that none of the controls are responsive, so that locks out any wonderful little hands that want to play and adjust things. It also cuts off the water and ice dispenser. Very easy to set, really useful when the little ones are around. And as you see, it simply turns back on again like that, so that I can... This, by the way, is that's for water, crushed ice and cubed ice. The second function is very straightforward. It's an audible alarm, so if you leave the door open for more than 2 minutes, it'll sound off to let you know that obviously everything's at risk. You can also turn the ice maker off so your ice bucket is full. So once it's full, no more ice will be made. As you can see, mine is off currently. This is because it's not fully plumbed in at the moment. I can demonstrate the ice though, because I've put some manual in the ice bucket just for this purpose. You also have something called holiday mode, which you can set, which is over here on the Eco, above there, holiday mode, which you can set if you're going away from home for a long period of time to help save energy. It will maintain the freezer temperature, but will raise the fridge temperature to 15 degrees, although you must ensure you emptied the fridge first before you set this mode. Looking inside the freezer, you can see that the water and ice dispenser is in the door, which means there is more shelf space available for your frozen food. The dispenser has a removable ice bucket, really simple. This whole thing here is the ice bucket. It's got two little slots for your hands. Just slightly lift it, tip it back, out it comes. So if you need to clean it, empty any ice in there that you've left in too long, because that, I don't know, it can go clumpy, and then it just drops back into place just as easily there. There are 5 glass shelves, 2 drawers and 3 door pockets. The shelves are set at a good distance apart, and the drawers are on rollers, which allow them very smooth, easy access. And when the little one's around and they're a bit overzealous, they can't just yank them straight out the freezer. Excellent feature, love that. The 3 door pockets are fixed but are usefully placed, and the LED light is bright, and clearly you can see everything you have in the freezer at any time. So the fridge side, Well, as you can see, it's large with 5 wide glass shelves, 2 fresh zone drawers and 5 door pockets. Also bright LED light so you can easily see all the items in the fridge. It has a nano fresh technology which guarantees fresher food for longer. Multi airflow which provides steady and even cold air distribution throughout the fridge and freezer compartments so that food quickly reaches the ideal storage temperature. The shelves are fixed. You can't alter the heights between, the distances between them, but they do slide out very easily for cleaning purposes. They're set a good distance apart, so to be honest, with the way we've used it, I mean it's quite bare at the moment. During Christmas we had lots of things in here. As you can see, we've raided it over the holiday period, but I can't see why you'd want to alter the distances anyway, because it's really well set up. There is also a handy bottle rack, not so much in it now I'm afraid, which is set so that the shelf below can still be used, giving you more space, but you can remove the rack altogether and leave it out if you didn't want to use it. The fresh zone drawers are on rollers, just like the freezer, so they pull out in and out really easily and can take a fair bit of weight. So quite a bit of veg you can get in there, not so much for us at the moment because we've eaten it. As they're on rollers, it prevents them being pulled all the way out as well, so they have that stop point, which is great because being low down, sometimes the little ones. The door pockets are wide enough to take a 2 litre carton of milk end on, which means you can fit more in there than you would normally. There's also a handy little egg rack, which we have here. Obviously larger cartons can be put in crossways. Overall, I would say this is a very practical and stylish fridge freezer. It seems well made and is actually very quiet. So I would recommend it to anyone looking for this style of appliance. Bad points. Well, we haven't had this very long, but the only thing I would mention, it's a good idea to plan your plumbing beforehand. It's a great feature and well worth having, but you need to make sure it's practical for you, as the overall supply pipe that comes with the fridge freezer is restricted to under 5 metres in length. We would have loved to show you the water feature on it, but as we got it just before Christmas, which was a great present for the family, we are still waiting for the plumber. But I can demonstrate the ice dispenser, because as I said, I put some in manually. I think now I may as well make use of this, and that's it.